Hey guys,
Hi.
I believe we're live, actually. That's the thing.
Yep.
I don't have anything more to say, we're just live. Alright, Penny, good stream.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hello everyone, and welcome back to a funny thing. The button was pressed before I could finish my announcement, so
That's alright.
you know.
Oh, hold on, I actually need to get the stream up. We don't need to watch it, but I'll get it up at least.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 6 points.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. There's the announcement. There we are. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, novice.
Is that? Okay, there is sound on this menu. I was just like, I can't hear anything. It's just because it's low. I had it very low.
Yeah, you should turn it up a bit.
Just do some acts, some places. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Welcome. I have some food. Sorry. Welcome back to Amnesia Rebirth. Iris, what happened last time?
Oh boy, well, an absolute fuckload of shit happened last time, to be frank. We got past the part that I had gotten to in the Savvy stream where Tessie uses the tank to try to blow up the gate to the fort, but the ground collapses and she goes into this underground area. And after a long and scary sequence where we were trying to escape from some kind of water monster, either the water thing from the first game, which it probably was, or just like a crawling boy, where I completely fucking failed to do that. But, you know, this game is actually well designed, so rather than making you repeat things over and over, it just sends you to the next part. And it makes sense in the story. She wakes up in this cavern. She is following this, like, spirit. The spirit turns out to be this weird creature from another world that in the past Tessie made some kind of deal with that in order to let her friends get saved. But we don't know the exact nature of that. And then she was trying to get to the place that the doctor and her friends are at, but the sand collapsed and she went back into the dark world again. And in the dark world we found out a bunch of shit where basically, as one would suspect, this is like, you know, Alexander from the first game's like home dimension or something. And we find out that the Empress of this world had some kind of disease that, you know, she could live forever because of the supply of vitae that they had, but it in some way kept her from having a child, and that's all she wanted, was to have a child. And then we also find out that they are using the orbs to, you know, create portals and stuff. But one guy, for reasons we aren't yet aware of, used the orb's power to summon what was called the Red Flesh, which was basically like the Shadow from the first game as well. And he used it in such a way that it, like, spread it through the whole fucking world and destroyed everything. And then we killed that guy because he was still keeping himself just barely alive with a vitae thing, but we needed it, so we had to progress. And then we used the orb to get out of that world, and after the Shadow chased us a bunch. Now we're back in the real world again, at specifically the dig site that fucking Herbert took Daniel to originally in the first game. And now she needs to use the orb to open a portal out of the place she's in and to the, like, fort. But I wandered around for a bit and kind of got stuck on trying to figure out what to do next, so I'm gonna try to figure that out now. This could very well be the last episode. I'm not sure how close we are to done, so we might need to stop before the end, but we'll see. There's just a lot of fucking stuff going on in this game, and it's all really fucking interesting. She also had another, like, weird memory thing of, like, yeah, as we would have suspected, her child died at some point, you know, and this is another child she's having. And it's so...
Did she die, or did she, like...
It's very heavily implied that she died, yes.
Yeah, like,
Because she got sick. She's sick, and we haven't found out exactly how she died, but she was at least sick, is what we found out.
Yeah. Something like that.
So yeah, I'm gonna jump on in.
Yeah.
I might be a bit slow here at the beginning because I'm eating ice cream. Because I haven't eaten today.
Yeah.
And, I also don't really know what to do just yet in this area, so...
She, didn't stop breathing, but, like, had a lot of trouble breathing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ice cream is pretty good, Imogen.
Hell yeah. Yeah. But honestly, this game is very good and absolutely terrifying.
Yeah. Definitely at least as good as the first game in that department. But we haven't seen everything just yet, so... I honestly, like, might play this game again off stream just to see if, like, just to go through and see what I missed. There's probably, this feels like a game where it's easy to miss certain details and stuff, so...
Yeah.
Maybe I'll need to watch a video going over it, because I'm sure there are some.
Almost certainly.
Alright. So yeah, we need to wander around and figure out where the hell we're supposed to go next, because I could only find dead ends.